everyone, this is Lam. Long time no see. I've been away from YouTube for a while, but I've decided to put out more videos. I have such a backlog of videos and I really need to get them out because I want to share. And this one is a square canvas and I am trying to do an infinity pour. And infinity pour is invented by a mixed media girl, one of my favorite artists, and I have always wanted to try it. So here I have 2 cups and I am loading them up with my regular color palette, which is a variety of purples, some are flat, some are metallics, and then some pink and more pink. And I was really looking forward to this. And usually I only pour with 1 cup, so pouring with 2 cups is a challenge for me. I'm not the most coordinated person, and so doing the 2-hand thing might be tricky. And I did 1 cup going from purple to pink, and then the other cup I went from purple to turquoise to a little bit of green and then gold. So they are slightly different colors on the 2 cups. Because I was trying to make some contrast. Okay, so I have loaded up the 2 cups and I'm getting up the courage to do it. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay, so looks like a big mess. A lot of patterns going on. And I was really glad that I did the 2 cups in different colors so that they are, all the ribbons have different coloring, and that adds some interest. Now torch it a little and start to tilt. Oh, before I tilt it, I want to put some white around it first. I did not do a white base coat, but I do want some white as flow extender. Okay, so here comes the tilt. And there is not much mystery in the tilting. You just let it flow. And the ribbons have expanded a bit, but it is still a pretty busy design right here. And if you know me, I like to look at the overall composition, because just because there's a lot going on doesn't mean it is a good picture. It has very good texture, but I don't see a definitive focal point here. So I'm torching it out first, all the while thinking, what can I do to add some interest to it? Because when it comes to abstract art, a lot of people just think that, well, since it's abstract, so anything goes. But there are still design principles that would make it better. For example, a focal point would be nice. And since it's already tilted out, and I don't want to tilt it anymore, so I need to manually add a focal point. So I try to use squeegee tool to add some calm line to it, but no, that doesn't seem to be working. So I was dipping that tool in white and trying to add some effect to it. It didn't work out as I had hoped. So I decided to cover it up with some more white, and I'm just following that one purple ribbon there because I have ruined that, so might as well cover it up. And at this point, I was thinking what to do. Then I take out my new tool, which is a slotted spoon. And I just tried that for the first time, and look at that. With the slotted spoon, there is this interesting bubble effect that I have to show you in a close-up. Let me add some more white to it first, and then I'll zoom in and let you see it closer. And okay, one here, like, look at this. Look at the bubbles. It's very interesting. And you see the result in a minute. It's like magic. It creates this beautiful leaf and berry kind of effect. And here, I keep doing it. So this is the first time I used this tool, so I was still trying it out, but I was already loving it. See? Isn't this so cute? Look at these bubbles and how they pop. And so back to the whole picture. And I really wasn't expecting, well, I didn't know what to expect, but when I see this kind of leaf and berry wreath or garland coming to form, I know I'm onto something good. Okay, so this is at the end of that. And now I need to decide on what comes after that. Because this thing has a beautiful curve, but it has to come to something. And, well, you know me, when in doubt, make flowers. So to me, it looks like that something has to be like a bunch of flowers. So I'm just thinking about how to make it. Well, first of all, I probably need more colors, and not just any colors, but contrasting colors. So there's pink there, so I'm going to put some turquoise up, green, and it's generally not a good practice to put complementary colors on top of each other, but yeah, I have done that many times, and it's what my pouring medium makes it really holds the colors together and prevent mixing. Unless I really smash it several times with the balloon, then that's a different story. But at this point, since I am so happy with the slotted spoon, I'm not going to use the balloon yet. I'm just going to do the slotted spoon, and that is not heavy mashing. That is just, light touching. And let me see if I can show you close up again. Hold on. Okay, adding more colors. Just a little bit of gold. Well, two different kinds of golds. And then white. And I am thinking about making a big flower here, so I really do need a lot of white because that is the highest contrasting color. Now at this point, I finally take out my balloon, because to make big flowers you do need a balloon to do that. So that is one flower. And what's next? And I was thinking maybe more leaves and berries would be nice. So that might be the next step. Okay, torch it a little bit first, and then I added more green because I wanted to make leaves. And I always like to use more than one kind of green, and also some gold. This way the leaves will come out more variegated, have more layers. Now white, don't forget the white. You always want highlights. So slot a spoon there. See, it's very easy. You don't want to smash it way in. You want to just touch and go, just skim off the top. There. And wait for the bubbles to pop. See? And one more. There. Okay, another one. You just want to slightly dip in and drag a little bit and lift. And there, look at all the berries and the leaves. That's so much fun, guys. Okay, more gold, and I decided to add some deeper violet and then metallic purple to it, just to add a little bit more color back to the flowers. And don't be afraid to add a lot of colors, because if it ends up too much, you can always add some white on top of it, and then not much of the colors will show. See, when I cover most of it with the white and I balloon roll it, it's just mostly white and not much colors. Rolling it in rapid successions just to get some flowers going, because I have so many nice little leaves and berries, and I want some bigger flowers for contrast, because contrast is not just in colors. Contrast is in shape and sizes too. When you have a lot of little things, then you want a few big things to get the varieties going. Okay, so I'm not happy with these flowers, so when in doubt, add more colors. And then roll again. Looks a little bit better. Still little adjustments with my cotton balls. And my very well used cotton balls. But for detail works, the cotton balls work better. But I like to use the balloon to get the general shape of the flowers ready, and then I do the detail the detail work with the cotton ball on my fingertips. So I think these flowers are in pretty good shape, but I wanted more leaves around it. So a little bit more slotted spoon. Okay, back to the big picture. What I'm doing here is making a short vine on the side, because I feel that one long vine is too lonely, so I decided to add a short one. And then I do some more, detail work, just slightly skimming the side to make some little berries around it. And then I'm also making some bubbles in the center of the flowers. Okay. So I think it is looking good. What do you think? I really could have stopped right here. But you know me, I still like to fuss around with it a little bit to see if there are any tiny little details that I can improve. And I decided to add a little bit more around the side. I don't want to overdo it, just a tiny little bit more. And that takes some very careful, precise slotted spoon dipping. Getting the hang of it. For someone doing it the first time, I don't think it's too bad. Okay, adding a little bit more to the center of the flowers. I just like to fuss with the middle of the flowers because I want them because they are natural focal points, so I want them to have really good colors and definitions. To me, the center of the flowers are the key. Because in general, balloon roll flowers, they usually have pretty nice shapes, but the center is hard to get right, but once you get them right, they just come to life. So I am dipping in with cotton ball fingertips, little things here and there. But really, I'm just picking on little things. There's not much else I can do to improve this. And this is a very colorful painting, very busy, a lot going on. And well, I don't know. I mean, some may say that it's too busy, but I really like how the bunch of flower and the vines turn out. And I actually would consider this one of my breakthrough pieces because I try out something new and it worked better than I expected. And it definitely has a strong focal point at pretty much the right place. And that is something that you can tell from looking from afar. You can still tell that it's a bunch of flower with a long vine. So I think it is pretty good, and I'll call it a success. And here I am still fussing with the details. See, one day I will learn enough is enough. But at this point, I'm just too fussy. But anyway, I think it is done at this point. What do you think? I really kind of like this painting, how it comes out. Yeah, it may not have the best color scheme or anything, but I think it turned out well. And it has, several layers, a lot of details, good texture. So, final torch, and then I'll call it done. Alright, here is the close-up. Look at that. Look at those leaves and berries. I'm really happy with them. And this is really not a difficult technique. Once you find a good slotted spoon, anyone can do it. And I really like it. Now here's the dry result. Look how vibrant the colors are. I really like it. And now this painting, I'm going to put it up in my website for sale, and I just started my own website. It's www.lamjasmineart.com, and it has my fluid art and also my oil paintings and mixed media art. So check it out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.